Hi, Nathan. That's right. This applies to more than 60,000 Ontario civil servants who were informed this morning that they will be required to go back to the office full time. This begins with 4 days a week starting in October and then increases to 5 days a week beginning in January. Now, this applies to Ontario civil servants, but also provincial agencies, boards and commissions. Right now, more than half of the Ontario provincial civil service are in the workplace full time. This new directive applies to the workers who are currently working in the office 3 days a week post-pandemic. Here's more from the Premier a few moments ago on why he believes it's time for workers to get back into the office 5 days a week.
Well, I believe everyone's more productive when they're at work. And how do you mentor someone over a phone? You can't. You got to look at them eye to eye, over the water cooler, wherever, train them, camaraderie. Plus the economy, too. I'll just use downtown Toronto, for example. The path. You know, there's hard-working entrepreneurs that their businesses basically just died when, when they weren't seeing the flow of traffic. But I understand all the companies I've talked to, from the banks to the insurance companies to everyone else, everyone needs to go back to work. Half the public service is already at work 5 days a week, and I want to thank them. And I just look forward to having everyone back to work.
Last year, federal civil servants were mandated to go back to the office 3 days per week. Recently, the big banks required their staff to go back into the office 4 days a week beginning in September. Reporting live, I'm Natalie Johnson. Nathan and Michelle, over to you.
Thank you, Natalie.